was not going live, bro. Nigga, I pressed live like 3 hours ago. Damn. Fuck. Bro, let me make sure niggas in this shit. Okay, let me see, bro. No way, I didn't. Bro, I was just live. That's crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Free Time Podcast, bro. I don't know what just happened, but I swear to God, I said I was finna go live at 9, bro. I promise you. I don't know what just happened, but it just said, like, hold on, bro. Because it said, like, I was live, you were live, woo. But it's like, I'm not, it was saying that I wasn't even going live. I literally sat here and I talked for an entire hour. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that shit was amazing. Like, the first take. And it was just like, I did my outro, closed it. Then I came back and it was just like, it was nothing there. Like, you know, like, usually you can end the live and whatever. Bro, I literally just did a whole spiel for an hour, bro. Instagram, fix your app, bro. What the hell is going on? Because I don't like to pre-record. I didn't want to pre-record it. I just want to just go off the top. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. I just did a whole spiel, like a whole show, like, and now I feel like, bro, I high-key gotta do it again. I'm not gonna lie. So, what the fuck? Like, bro, that shit was perfect the first time, bro. Like, everybody, welcome back to Free Time, man. Oh my God. Bro, I got shit I'm trying to do, bro. I was trying to be up 9 to 10, get out of there, do what I gotta do, and like, bro. But yeah, man, welcome back to the show. If this shit is still live, bro, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's been taking care of themselves, man. I got a good show for y'all today. We going back into the old format that I used to do as far as like just covering the top, like the top stuff that's going on for today. So we're gonna get into LeBron. He came back yesterday. We still lost to the Bulls, so I don't even really know why I want to talk about that. But it's just the fact that LeBron came back. And the Lakers, I don't even know where the Lakers are in the West right now, bro. If the Lakers are nowhere like near like even making a play-in, I'm not even really worried about it. So let me just see. Right now, we 9th in the Western Conference. I think that's enough to make the play-in, but like as far as like, bro, we're losing. Like the 6 through 10 are all like right there. Like they all a game apart. So we got to see where that go. But LeBron, man, yeah, this nigga crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He came back he said he was supposed to have like a season-ending foot surgery, but he didn't because he said he went to the LeBron James of feet and he said that I shouldn't. That's a little, I don't know how to feel about that, but I mean, it's cool. Like, it's LeBron. He's like the Iron Man of the NBA. If y'all would have caught my first, bro, if the first one would have recorded, I literally went into a whole spiel about like how he's just one of the most durable players we ever seen. Like, he's one of the most consistent we ever seen. When he's on the court, he's 38 years old and he's still averaging 30 points a game. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, he's doing his thing. Like, when Jordan was 38, 40 years old, he was with the Wizards, bro. People like to act like that Michael Jordan doesn't exist, but I didn't forget about it. Nobody, bro, if you really want to have that GOAT debate, you have to include his entire body of work. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk about everything that he's done as far as, like, basketball, man. So, LeBron James came back. Hopefully that's enough for the Lakers to possibly do something, because the way that it's looking, I think it's going to be, so 2 plays 7, and then 8, so it'll be, let me see, I think 8 will get a bye in the play-in, and then we'll probably have to play the Thunder. I don't know, like, LeBron hasn't been on the court enough with the moves that we made since the trade deadline to actually, like, you know what I'm saying, like, do something. But it's LeBron, so you can't really count him out. Like, Tom Brady and LeBron James are 2 people in sports I'll never bet against. So hopefully the Lakers can do something with that, man. I just feel like so terrible because I literally sat here, like, I literally went into like the whole GOAT debate thing, talked about it. Like, it's like, damn, do I even want to do that again? Because it's like I was literally just talking my ass off. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we got to get it in, man. We got to get it in. Oh yeah, let me backtrack a little bit. Let me get into the sponsor of today's video, bro. Before I go into this next story. Anchor Podcast. If y'all don't remember, I was in my last episodes, I was saying I was sponsored by Anchor. So now Anchor was bought by Spotify. So now Anchor is Spotify for podcasters. But you ain't got to worry about that though, because it's still the same service. It's still the same production, video quality, distribution, music. Everything that you need to start a podcast is on Spotify for podcasters. It's free to sign up. It's free to use the music. All you need to do is literally have a Spotify account linked to it. Get your RSS certification. You can literally start a podcast, bro. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's free today. It's in the Google App Store. It's in iOS App Store. So make sure you get on Spotify for podcasters. They'll get you right. They'll help you get your podcast off the ground. And I want to thank them for sponsoring this episode. So another thing that I did get into, man, I showed so much love, bro, on this first take, bro. If y'all would have just seen that shit, like this shit was crazy. I want to give a shout out to my friend Tia. She recently started her podcast, the SOS podcast. It happens every Saturday. I think it's 12 o'clock every Saturday. It's on YouTube. It's hard as hell. She doing her thing, man. She's a person. She's very articulate. She's very focused. She's very driven. So I feel like the podcast setting was something that was good for her. And she doing her thing, man. Tia the therapist, man, over there doing SOS Saturdays on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to put the links in the description of this video when it's on YouTube. And definitely show some love to that. And another podcast I also want to shout out is Morning Mud from my boy Don Status over there at High Tech Media. He's wrapping up his first season, and that shit has been amazing. I've listened to every episode of Morning Mud. I reposted every episode of Morning Mud. So you make sure you go show my boy Don Status, Deshaun, and the people over there at High Tech Media. You go show them some love, man. You tell them I said you, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, bro. So I'm gonna just run through this because I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of out of breath from the first one. Kind of don't want to talk like that. Call Me If You Get Lost. The estate sale, man. Tyler the Creator is spinning back. He about to drop his, you know what I'm saying, his deluxe, the throwaways from the original album. I'm excited for it, bro. I'm definitely excited for it. He dropped Dogtooth today. I guess he's gonna use that as the leading single for the deluxe, and he did his thing. Like, you got DJ Jama screaming in the background. The whole thing is what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you listen to Call Me If You Get Lost. Not really too, like, my expectations are high. Tyler gonna do his thing, bro. Tyler, he never fails. You know what I'm saying? So definitely excited for that. This week, it's gonna be lit as hell, man. One of my favorite rappers and one of my favorite streamers, they're coming together. They got a collab coming this Thursday. Lucky and DEO, Bruce, Drop 'em Off, Red Condones, whatever you want to call them. They getting together and they doing a stream. I think it's like 7:30 on Thursday. So that shit definitely finna be lit. If you don't know about Bruce, Drop 'em Off, bro. Bruce, he's a giant Lucky fan. Like, he been rocking with Lucky for a long time. He joined this nigga all the time. So it's gonna be interesting to see the dynamic between them two. It's just funny. And then the next day, Lucky, he performs at the Tabernacle. Definitely finna be in that shit. Y'all finna see me, bro. I'm finna be posted. I'm finna sneak in that mosh pit. I'm finna be zooted. I'm finna be gone. I'm not gonna lie. I've been ready for this concert for like months, bro. Like, I'm just excited to see where Lucky is going, what he's doing, the notoriety that he's starting to pick up. So, yeah, man, shout out to all the Lucky fans out there. I know I'm not the only one. I heard a nigga today listen to Lucky. Like, what is nigga saying, bro? Like, the whole... Not even trying to hear that shit, bro. So, moving on to the next story. Jonathan Majors was accused of assault against a woman. Strangulation, like, physical, like... They were saying some bad stuff. Like, I thought it was over. Like, I was like, bro, he not gonna beat these allegations. Well, it turns out the woman took back the statement made about physically being assaulted by Jonathan Majors. So this is coming as dash cam videos and witnesses are saying that Jonathan never did anything like this, and the evidence provided is going to prove his innocence. First, I think this is kind of a bad situation already because of the fact of what Jonathan Majors has going on in Hollywood right now. If y'all know Jonathan Majors, he was in Creed 3. He played Damien. He was in Lovecraft Country. I never watched that show, but I hear a lot of people talk about that show. The Harder They Fall. And he's finna be in the next 2 Avengers movies. And he was in Ant-Man. So he got a lot of money coming in. So, like, these accusations couldn't have came at a worse time. Like, it's a bad look, bro. It's a bad look. Innocent until proven guilty, and that goes for both sides. You know what I'm saying? It could be just the evidence that was shown right there is clearing his name, and it might be some other shit behind doors, but because of the fact that she recanted the statement, she took it back, it shows that, okay, it's probably not as much validity to this as we thought it was originally when we seen it in the news first broke. So hopefully things work out the best for both parties involved. Hopefully Jonathan Majors is not guilty of this, because that would look bad. His role's gone. Like, you take the Johnny Depp situation, what happened with him, and the whole, what was that girl name? Amber Heard, yeah. The whole Amber Heard situation, that was not good, bro. He lost, like hella endorsements. And the Pirates of the Caribbean, what's her name? Fantastical Beasts, they took him out of that movie. Like, they canceled Johnny Depp for me, and I don't think he still got any role since. So, like, these accusations are nothing to play with in Hollywood, bro. They'll take your shit so fast, bro. So hopefully Jonathan Majors gets that clear, and we can get back to watching this man do what he do with the movies, man. Cause he been in every movie, bro. Even if you're not watching Creed, you probably watch Ant-Man. If you probably ain't watch Ant-Man, you've seen The Harder They Fall. If you haven't seen The Harder They Fall, you probably watch Lovecraft Country. So you've seen him somewhere. So hopefully things work out in the best, man. I hate to see shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully we can get to it. Moving on to my next story, my next point for this show. It's why the World Baseball Classic means so much. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I understand not everybody watches baseball. Not everybody rocks with baseball the same way that a baseball player or just somebody that loves the sport rocks with it. Like, it's not like the NBA and the NFL as far as like something that people just watch. Like, every day you have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? But the World Baseball Classic means a lot to these players, bro. And you can see it on the field. Like, it's like the Olympics for baseball. It's like it don't come around every year. It's every 2-4 years, and it's like it's a collection of the best players in the world, and we get to get on this world stage. And you know what I'm saying? It's either like this year we had somebody, like, it's an opportunity in a lot of ways. Like, you got these players that might not be in the MLB, but they balled it out on the World Baseball Classic stage, and they getting put in these minor league systems, and they eventually make it to the show. So it's like, just because it's not the most appealing thing, don't mean it don't mean that much. And I think this came from like a player, bro. Like, that shit was crazy to me, because it's like, who wouldn't want to represent their country in anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a international 2K tournament. Like, who wouldn't want to be like, okay, the United States got the best 2K players in the world, you know what I'm saying? With the Olympics, basketball, who doesn't want to say the United States has the best basketball in the world? It's the same thing with the World Baseball Classic. So it's like, if you win the World Baseball Classic, you get to say, I have the best country in the world that produces baseball. So really saying that the World Baseball Classic doesn't mean that much is like crazy to me, because like Ronald Acuna, he going crazy with Venezuela. You know the DR gonna go hard, Venezuela gonna go hard, Colombia gonna go hard, Cuba finna go hard, Mexico go hard, Japan went hard. Like, it's team, like, they bringing their best, they putting their best players out there, and it's like, I don't know, bro. Don't let March Madness overshadow everything else that's going on in sports. Like, I ain't even really been hearing that much about March Madness. Like, I've been seeing it, peeping in class, but like, it's nothing that's like really catching my eye. Like, no real Cinderella story besides Kansas State, but I think they got eliminated, so it's not really much that I'm following as far as March Madness. So yeah, man, just the World Baseball Classic, bro. It means a lot to these players, bro. Like, don't ever, like, you can't really say that. Like, when it comes to being able to represent your country, bro, like, that's big for a lot of people, bro. That's really big for a lot of people, bro. So next thing, right? What if I were to tell you that a man accused of 24 sexual assaults, right, has an NFL contract worth $230 million guaranteed dollars, right, versus a man that got an MVP under his belt, got some playoff appearances, he's marketable, he's considered one of the stars of this league, and he's trying to get paid from his team. Of course, I'm talking about Lamar Jackson, man. It was a story towards the later half of last season, but it wasn't what it is right now, because it's at the point where Lamar Jackson announced he wants to trade from the Ravens, and I don't blame him. As a Steelers fan, I'm not even mad. Get out the AFC North, so we only got to worry about the Bengals, bro. Because as a Steelers fan, bro, we got to worry about Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow and what are the teams in the North? It's the Steelers, it's the Ravens, it's the Browns, and the Bengals. We don't have to worry about the Bengals. I'm not gonna lie to you. So besides us, it's just the Ravens and it's just Joe Burrow, bro. I know in playoff time, with the defense that we have right now, I don't want to see Lamar Jackson. I don't want to see Joe Burrow, but you got to deal with him. And it's just crazy, bro. Like, bro, you got to pay the man his money. It's not like they bringing in pieces around Lamar to make it the best situation for him. Like, he hasn't been surrounded about, like, he hasn't had, like, Pro Bowl, like, talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. And they've had time to where they can bring in these pieces by either drafting right, like you've traded away mostly everything that Lamar Jackson had. Like Hollywood Brown, he's with Tennessee right now. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? He don't got the same pieces that he used to have, so I don't really blame him requesting a trade and he going hard the way he do. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his thing last year as far as like, because most players, if it's some contract drama, they're gonna bring it to center stage every time. We've seen it. Aaron Rodgers, this man literally was like, "Pay me or I retire." It's simple as that. He didn't say it like that, but what you're implying is, if you don't pay me, I'm going to retire. You know what I'm saying? And in him doing that, it broke the whole Green Bay Packers up, in my opinion. Now Aaron Rodgers, he don't got Devontae Adams, he got Alan Lazard, and he got what's that dude name? Some Dillon, AJ Dillon, I think. Yeah, AJ Dillon, I think. Yeah. That running back, he cool, but it's not the same weapon that you have when you got like a Pro Bowl wide receiver in one of your wide receiver spots. So it's like, it's not the same. Like you one of the highest paid quarterbacks, but your team is not in a position to do what they used to be able to do. Like Green Bay, I don't really see them going that far, like with or without Aaron Rodgers this year. I'm not gonna hold you because they don't really got the pieces. Aaron Rodgers and the GM, they beefing all over this contract dispute. But you take a Lamar Jackson, for example, he took the high road. They asked him questions about his contract. I'm focused on the team right now. You ask him another question. I told you I'm not gonna talk about my contract right now. He literally took the most noble role possible when it comes to trying to conduct yourself as a professional. He gave his all to his team. The only reason why he wasn't playing because he was hurt. I'm pretty sure if he was okay. Now let me slow down right here, because I'm pretty sure even though his knee wasn't 100%, he was willing to play. But due to the fact that he didn't have his bread, he wasn't like, nah, I'm not going to risk that because y'all haven't paid me yet. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. And even then, he didn't make a big deal about it. He just, I don't want to talk about my contract. I'm not going to talk about my contract. But now, even now, we finding out that he requested a trade on March the 2nd. As of today, it is currently March the 27th. That means 25 days have gone by and we ain't know nothing. We didn't know anything about Lamar Jackson requesting a trade. That just shows his character in itself. Because in every sport, we see these guys, they request a trade, and it's like they make a big-ass deal about it. AD, when he wanted to trade from New Orleans, he's sitting out of games. I'm ready to get out of here. Jimmy Butler, he literally blew the Timberwolves up to get to Philadelphia. Like, we've seen situations where if these dudes want trades, like, they making it known. Football, what's the last situation in football where I've really seen somebody say they wanted a trade? I don't even know, bro, but this Aaron Rodgers situation. That shit is crazy. Like, it's like you get everything you want from that team. It's like what else do you want? Like, you're the highest paid player on the team, Aaron. Now, because you ain't got no weapons and y'all losing and you hear people talking about you, you want to go to New York and mess up what they got going on. Because the Jets, they going to be cool. I ain't going to lie to you. They got Sauce Gardner. They got, what's that other dude? Because they had two rookies on offense and defense. They won, like, league awards. So it's like, I don't see how it's going to fit, bro. And Aaron Rodgers, like, I only intend on playing for the Jets or whatever the case. I don't think that shit going to go, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. Like, I don't see Aaron Rodgers really fitting in with what the Jets are doing. But the Jets and Aaron Rodgers, it's basically a done deal, but it hasn't happened yet. If you dig what I'm saying, like Aaron Rodgers is basically with the New York Jets because he's not going back to Green Bay. So that's just an example of like what the money has done. So damn, I really wish I would have seen this in my first one because like I was talking about how Deshaun Watson, excuse me, is really who you like. If you want to look to somebody to blame for this whole situation, blame Deshaun Watson, bro. And Cleveland, because they was both with it. Blame them because of the fact that Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna just give y'all a synopsis on him. If y'all don't know, he went to Clemson, Heisman Award winner, national champion. He a dog. He hard. I'm not gonna lie. But bro had 24 sexual assault allegations. You know what I'm saying? 24, bro. Not 1, not 2, not 5. Not saying that any of those numbers are acceptable, but 24 sexual assault allegations against his name. What the hell are you doing to get 24 sexual assault allegations? Like, what are you doing? That's not a good look. So he gets suspended indefinitely. He get his suspension reduced to a couple years or something like that, a year, a season, and then he leave Houston, and Cleveland, they pick him up for 5 years, $230 million guaranteed, bro. We have in the NFL, not all money is guaranteed. Usually, if you're getting paid lots of bread, it's usually like incentives and you know what I'm saying, stuff you gotta reach inside the like all pros and Super Bowl appearances and stuff like that in order to get to that money. So it's like, yeah, you got it, but it's Cheerios, you gotta jump through to get it. But when Deshaun Watson got that 5 years, $230 million, it messed the whole game up. Cause it's like, okay, bro with 24 sexual assault allegations, he just got $230 guaranteed $1 million. So it's like, why can't I, a league MVP, I'm leading this team to the playoffs, I'm marketable, I'm putting on for the city, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody love me in Baltimore. I only had really one off the field problem, and that was me playing basketball because y'all didn't want me to hurt myself. But besides that, Lamar Jackson has been doing his thing, bro. So it's like, I just don't get it, bro. It's pay the man his money, bro. Lamar Jackson and franchise tag, they shouldn't be two words together. Baker Mayfield and franchise tag, those should be two words. But as far as Lamar Jackson and the work that he's put in, pay him his bread, bro. But anyway, I got a list right here of like the potential teams they're looking at. I'm gonna just tell you off the jump, this New York Jets is not finna work because Aaron Rodgers, he's already there. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna work. Carolina, that's not gonna work. They kill quarterbacks, bro. Houston, no. Minnesota, they got Kirk Cousins. I mean, Lamar and Justin Jefferson could work, but as far as like, I don't know, bro. Dalvin Cook is cold. That offense is nice, but then again, they just let go of Adam Thielen. I don't even know why they did that. That shit was dumb. Because Adam Thielen, he would have been a good little secondary decoy to get off of Justin Jefferson. Because when you look at the Vikings, you think, okay, Justin Jefferson, that's who I got to stop. You know what I'm saying? You put any team is putting a number one DB on Justin Jefferson. You don't want to put Justin Jefferson on an island with a bum. That shit is not going to be good. I'm going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Because Kirk Cousins, he might not have the best arm, but he going to get Justin Jefferson the ball in space to where he can do what he do. You know what I'm saying? So Minnesota, that's not going to work. Detroit, that could be cool. I don't really know all the pieces that they have right now. But, like, I mean, the North is open because Aaron Rodgers is gone. But I don't know if Detroit is a place that you would go thinking, okay, let me go win over there. You know what I'm saying? And then number 6, because number 6 most likely spot is the Atlanta Falcons, right? All right. Let me break this down, bro. The other day, Cam Newton posted this video. He's saying all these randoms keep getting jobs, woody woo. I was saying the Falcons, they ain't got nothing to lose. That's how bad that situation is. The Falcons are terrible. They're doo-doo. Who wants to play for the Atlanta Falcons right now? I know this is my city, whatever the case, but bro, they are terrible. I wouldn't. No. Why? What's in Atlanta? What does Atlanta have to offer Lamar Jackson? I don't know if y'all got Calvin. I don't even know if they brought back Calvin Ridley. Kyle Pitts is cool, but as far as like that offense, they ain't got. You know what I'm saying? You just brought in Taylor Heineke, so I'm thinking you bring in Taylor Heineke. I'm thinking that's who you finna start this year. You finna build around him. But you talking about Lamar, you're gonna have to break more bread. It would have just been smarter to just cool out, see how this go. Don't just sign. Then again, they might not have signed him for anything crazy, but still, like, with Lamar and the money that he's trying to get, every dollar of the salary cap matter. But then again, they're saying that the Falcons, they got enough bread to where they can pay Lamar what he want and still make some moves. But when we looking at the Falcons, bro, they haven't necessarily made the best decisions as far as like how they want to go with their franchise, bro. If you want my opinion, bro, just my opinion, and this might be crazy, I think that they should have just held on to Matt Ryan until you let him do what he got to do. I know his contract was crazy, but you could have just held on to him for a little bit longer, then do what you did in this reality, let go of him, and then you use Matt Ryan as a bridge to bring in somebody like Lamar Jackson. Don't Matt Ryan, Marcus Mariota, Taylor Heineke, and then Lamar Jackson. That's too many steps to get to where you want to go, and that's wasting money along the way. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no guarantee that all these quarterbacks you're getting, you gonna want to what's the name, and then if you waive them, you gotta pay them that money anyway. That's what happened with Marcus Mariota. I knew that wasn't gonna work from the beginning. He's garbage, bro. Like, what? Bro. He was great in Oregon, but his NFL career has not. I don't know if it was the injuries or whatever the case may be, but Marcus Mariota, he's not a starting quarterback, bro. I'm sorry, that's just the case. And just when you look at the Falcons organization, they don't really have much to build around them, bro. On the defensive side of the ball, Grady Jarrett. That's really the only name that comes to mind when I think, I think Casey. I think. I don't know. But that's really the only names that come to mind when I think about the Falcons. So I really don't think Lamar in Atlanta would be the best situation. And when looking at the free agent market, it don't look like the Falcons are making the moves to attract a Lamar Jackson. So I just don't know where that can go. Washington, hell no. I don't think that's going to work. Tampa Bay, that could be cool. They still got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. It could be cool. But, yeah, actually, if anything, I think Tampa Bay will probably be the best place for Lamar Jackson to go. You play in the NFC South. The division is really boo-boo. I'm not going to lie to you. Like the Saints, the Panthers, the Falcons, and the Bucks. You have nothing to worry about. It's yours. You just got to play it. That's really what the NFC South is. The division you got to watch out for in the NFC is the East. Because they only finna get better, bro. The Commanders, they had a decent season. The Eagles, of course, they made it to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, he gonna be balling for a minute. And Dallas, they gonna always let you down. I'm sorry if there's any Dallas fans listening to this or watching this, but y'all are the most. This is my year, but they never do shit and it's bad. So that's what I'm looking at as far as that. New England, Bill Belichick ain't ready for a mobile quarterback, bro. I think he's having Tom Brady hangover and he's not ready. They got Mac Jones. You cool with him. Just cool out with Mac Jones. You draft right. Y'all might be in the playoffs in a few years until Bill Belichick get ready to get out of there. And lastly, we looking at the Colts. I really don't know, bro. Them being the number one on this list, it really don't make sense to me because of the fact that you need to surround Lamar with weapons. Like, you got Jonathan Taylor, but when we talking about out wide or receivers, I don't really see none. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. It's one of those situations. It might not look good on paper, but once you actually do it, it'll work. But we'll see how it goes. So that's that with Lamar, bro. I hope it works out for him. I really don't know like what is finna go on. The NFL has just been like just crazy recently. Aaron Rodgers to the New York Jets. I still don't know how that's gonna work, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. But we gonna see though. We gonna see. It's definitely been interesting. The sports world is definitely it's finna get crazy. Like Madden 24 is finna be crazy. Like I'm seeing like Joe Burrow supposed to be on the cover of Madden 24. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The Madden curse is real. You can't convince me it's not. Who's on the cover of 23? John Madden. That don't count. 22, Lamar Jackson. He got hurt. 21 was 21 was Lamar, and he got hurt, and he been having knee problems. 22 was Patrick Mahomes and Brady. Brady ended up getting divorced. He had to retire twice. Yeah, the Madden curse is real, bro. Bro. So I don't know. Joe Burrow, he already had the ACL, so we about to see how that go, bro. But yeah, man. I really hate that y'all didn't get to see the first draft of the show. Like, I had a cool little show, but like I still was able to get the same things. It was just really kind of discouraging, the fact that like I really just sat here for like almost like an hour, because I plan on doing like 9 to 10, cool out, do what I gotta do. But hey, man, it is what it is. I guess that's my little punishment for not uploading consistently, man. So it's good to be back though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. It's good to talk to y'all, man. Future of the show stuff I want to get into real quick before I get out of here, man. This summer, I plan on finishing up these last 2 episodes of Free Time. Go ahead, end the school year off, be cool. This summer I'm gonna be working a lot. Not gonna lie to you, I gotta chase some chips, so might not be doing the show as much. I might drop something. I'm trying to get with my boy Deshaun over at High Tech, and hopefully we can collab. But we gotta see what that nigga on. So I don't really know. So yeah, man. Season 4, like I'm looking to start it in like around like August when we get back to school. Like I want to do 2 seasons per school year, if that makes sense. So hopefully we can get that. Season 4 definitely gonna be crazy, and I'm trying to get these internships and start like, you know what I'm saying, see how my summer's finna go. So like the show, I have to put it on the back burner, but don't take me putting it on the back burner as like, oh, I'm just forget about the show. Like, even when I was gone, like, just now, like, these past 2 weeks, I've been thinking about ways that I could possibly, like, improve the show. Like, let me start learning how to make thumbnails, and let me, you know what I'm saying? Because the YouTube algorithm usually is promotion and consistency. Like, when I'm looking at the YouTube algorithm, it's usually you just promote, and you're consistent. You got to be as consistent as much as you're promoting. So, I've been taking an L on that. Not going to hold you. So I gotta just hold that L on that. But we gonna get back to it. Season 4 is definitely gonna be more consistent. I don't know, man, just out the way, man, just in my own world, man. Like if you know me, bro, like I just be just chilling, bro. So that's really it for me, man. Right now it's 10:25, bro. It's finna be like 10:30. I'm trying to head to the crib, take a shower, chill out. WrestleMania is this weekend. Like, this finna be a lit ass week, bro. I don't know if y'all know, bro, but like we got fucking Call Me If You Get Lost Deluxe that dropped Friday. We got the Lucky concert on Friday. He streamed on Thursday with Bruce. Like, you know what I'm saying? You alive this week. Even if you're not looking forward to those things, I'm pretty sure it's something you can take out of your week and make the most out of it, bro. It's starting to get hotter outside. Like, just Saturday at the racetrack, that shit was crazy. That shit was a car meet in the middle of the street, like burnouts. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, we was outside till like 2-3 in the morning, just posted, bro. Like, the police were outside, but they weren't really doing anything. They were just standing by and just watching, and it was crazy. So yeah, man, GSU is definitely finna turn up towards the end of the school year, man. I know it's a little kickback this Friday, a couple kickbacks. My boy Saj, I think he throwing some, and then I saw some at the Reflections. But shit, was it the Reflections where y'all broke the pool table? I heard about that. That shit was crazy. So hopefully it's nothing like that. Hopefully just everybody just be safe out here, man. Episode 9, I'm going to come at y'all next week with that. I promise I'm going to be back next week with episode 9 of Free Time. This is going to be up on YouTube tomorrow because I want to get this homework done so I can just chill the rest of the week. So that's really what I'm looking at. So y'all be easy. Please, God, just let this live just be. Cause like, bro, that shit killed me, bro. Like, I was really sitting here chopping it up with y'all for like almost like 40 minutes to an hour, bro. Like, it felt good the first take back, but it's cool, man. We did it. Free Time is gonna be up on all platforms. I forgot to mention Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, the Instagram Live. Wherever you get your podcast, you'll be able to find Free Time. So y'all just show me some love on that. Further into the show, like, I want to start doing giveaways, bro. I think that's how I'm gonna get y'all niggas. Like, start doing like 5 giveaways. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna give away. Probably like cash apps or whatever the case may be. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just throw some y'all way, just show appreciation. I already got an idea of how I'm gonna do it. So that's coming down the pipeline. But yeah, man, I'm definitely finna get out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Hopefully this shit recorded. If it did, it will be on YouTube the next day. If not, we got the audio backup and y'all just get the audio version of it. Yeah, y'all catch it with Free Time. And I'll catch y'all next week. Y'all have a nice night, y'all.